Hi there and welcome back to another NJS instructional video. In this video, I'm going to show you how to install this cap fire extinguisher bracket on an Isuzu MU-X. Now the principles shown in this video will apply to most vehicles, not just the Isuzu product. Now by installing a fire extinguisher bracket like this in our vehicle, it'll then allow us to mount a fire extinguisher like this onto the bracket and then secure it within the vehicle. Now the cap's fire extinguisher bracket can be installed on the driver's side or also on the passenger side of the vehicle. And for this video, we'll be installing it on the driver's side. Before we go about installing the bracket, let's unbox it, see what's included and see what tools we require. Now first up we have our main bracket, and this is a 3mm mild steel black powder coated bracket, and these two holes here will then secure under our driver's seat. We also have the provided M5 fasteners with nylock nuts, which is really good, and that's what we'll use to mount our fire extinguisher bracket. Now Cap Industries also sell fire extinguishers as part of a package kit with these brackets. However, I've had this extinguisher in my car before, and that's where I've seen a need for this cap bracket, because in the boot it just rolls around, and then that also runs an additional risk of it discharging within the vehicle, so it's the last thing that we want. And you also want the fire extinguisher nice and close to where you as the driver are, and that way in the unlikely event of a fire you have quick and easy access to it. And just a quick overview of the tools that we'll be using. So we have a shifter and an 8mm open-ended ring spanner, and they'll be for our M5 fasteners over here. We have a 3/8" ratchet drive here and a Torx T50 socket to suit our 3/8" drive. And we just have some Loctite 243 as our thread locker, which we'll use on both the smaller M5s and also the big fasteners that we secure this bracket to. Now to start, I'm just going to remove our fire extinguisher from this bracket that comes with it, like that. And our fire extinguisher bracket will mount to our cap bracket like this, and utilizing these holes that are already in this bracket and these fasteners. So we'll just undo these fasteners. And the good thing with this cap bracket is there's a number of slots here, so it can accommodate most fire extinguisher brackets of this size. And you can see that our slots and our holes can all line up in approximately that position there. Another thing to be mindful of is how you mount this actual bracket. Now, if you think of the removal of the fire extinguisher for you as a driver, or if it's a passenger, you want the fire extinguisher in a position that'll be ready and easy to access. Now, utilizing our Loctite over here, we'll place some Loctite on these two fasteners, and just needs a little bit. And this is just an extra precaution, and it's just my personal preference. It's not necessary for this particular install. And then we'll grab our flat washer and put that like that on our screws. We'll then grab our caps bracket and our fire extinguisher bracket like that. And then we'll grab our nut. And just do it up finger tight. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Now there is a little bit of adjustment left and right. We will try and center that, and then we'll securely do up those fasteners. Now to make life a little bit easier, instead of using a shifter as previously mentioned, I'll just use an 8mm socket like this and an 8mm ring spanner to do up these two fasteners. So placing the ring spanner on the back, using our 8mm socket, we'll just do that tight. Now I won't do it completely tight, so we can still center our bracket after. And the same thing on the other side. And I'll just center all that up, so I've got an equal amount of slot gap there, and then we'll do that tight. So now that our fire extinguisher bracket is fitted to our caps bracket, let's go have a look at the car, start doing those seat bolts and then slide in this caps bracket. Now on the driver's side, underneath the driver's seat, you might have to push the chair right back. We have our 2 factory fasteners at the top there. So with our Torx T50 and 3/8" ratchet, we'll undo those fasteners. Now you will have to completely remove the bolts, and that'll allow you to slide in the caps bracket underneath. So there's one. And there's the second, and that'll allow you to pivot the seat backwards and slide in the bracket. And simply just line up the brackets holes with the factory holes here. Again, using some Loctite on our factory fasteners now. And you don't have to do this, but this is just me being extra precautious. And just with your hands, place that fastener in so you don't cross-thread anything. And we'll do that just finger tight for now. And again with our second fastener, put a bit of Loctite there, and with your hands, just feed that in like that and screw it in. And we'll grab our fire extinguisher. We'll do a test fit up before we secure these fasteners down for good. Now, having done a test fit up, our fire extinguisher is within easy reach. Undo the latch, take it out. So I'm really happy with that setup. Now that the final fasteners have been tightened up, that completes the installation of our caps fire extinguisher bracket and also a fire extinguisher itself. Now we'll just check that the seat's operation can still be moved fully forward as well as fully back. And that bracket works really well, and it clears our seat so there's no interference between our seat and our fire extinguisher. So there you have it. That's how you can fit a caps fire extinguisher bracket and fire extinguisher to an Isuzu MU-X. Now obviously the principles shown here will also apply to most vehicles. I really hope you found this video informative. Don't forget to like it, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and hit that bell notification icon. Thanks for watching.